They can give you a ticket.
Okay, they can monitor your speed. They can conceivably give you a ticket by using GPS. Now, what else can the police do? 5, 4. They've got it next though. 3. You guys have it. Speak.
Yeah, they can track any criminal activity. Like say if you go somewhere, they'll know where you're going.
Okay, I think we've got that one established. Go ahead, y'all have it.
The article is about the OnStar.
About the OnStar. Go ahead. What's going on with the OnStar?
And what happened? I mean, I guess the debate was that Obama is trying to pass a law to see because it can log how many miles you've driven.
You can pretty much
go ahead.
Monitor everything you're doing within the car and follow you basically when you go home or whatever.
Okay, we've already established all that. You guys have it.
Yeah. So what they can also do is that the police can call OnStar and they will restrict your fuel, slowing it down to.
Now we're talking. 1, 2, 3. The police, number 1, can go ahead and if your vehicle is stolen or in a high-speed chase, they can restrict the gas flow and they can slow down the car. Now, what's the benefit of the police being able to do this?
So that they will catch up with you.
So that they can catch up and go ahead, Dustin.
It will prevent like high-speed chases.
It'll prevent high-speed chases. 1, 2, 3. So we've got those benefits. But the difficulty with this is that the police are using a service that you paid for, and they could conceivably be using it against you. So yeah, they can track you. That's absolutely true, and I can't dispute that. They can basically set up the mileage, as y'all said. If they can track your mileage, then the government can tax you not on the fuel that you're using, but on the miles that you're driving. But maybe more importantly, when you're dealing with this, they can cut down that flow, and those are problems all the way around. Bawaki, your group, I believe, just gave me the last correct answer. Pick me a category. Gotta go quick, though.
Let's go equal rights.
For how many?
Yeah, discrimination.
For how many points?
1 point.
1 point under equal rights. Civil War amendments, first hand I see. You got it, Daniel.
14th and 15th Amendment.
Okay, what are the 14th and the 15th Amendments? You got it next.
15th.
5, 4.
15th Amendment is for equal rights to abolish slavery. Wasn't the 14th Amendment?
The 15th Amendment was to abolish slavery. Is that right?
No.
No, -1. -1 for Precious' group. Okay, Dustin, you had it next. Civil War amendments.
The 13th Amendment abolished slavery.
13th Amendment abolished slavery. That's +1.
The 14th Amendment punished the South.
14th Amendment punished the South for
seceding.
seceding. 15th Amendment.
Voting rights for newly freedmen.
15th Amendment, voting rights for newly freedmen. Pretty straightforward. Pick me a category. Gotta go quick.
Constitution for 2 points.
Constitution for 2. Homosexual rights. First hand I see. We have mentioned several examples where homosexuals could get rights in the Constitution. Where would you say?
Are you talking about them having rights, or I can talk about the articles that we already covered?
If you can talk about articles that would work, I can go there, but there are some specific parts in the Constitution. Go ahead, what can you tell me?
I can talk about the article that, they would say that homosexuals could not, have a sperm donor into the bank.
Go ahead, talk to me.
Yes, because they said that it was, it was talking about the Food and Drug Board.
Food and Drug Administration, that's right. What did they say?
And they said it wasn't hygienic, but, those who had even...
But who could donate sperm?
Those who could donate were even people that even had sex with HIV patients for even over a year.
Patient, or another word?
Prostitute.
Prostitute. That's exactly what I'm looking for. 1, 2, 1, 2. Basically, when you're dealing with this, FDA said that homosexuals could not donate sperm based upon if they had had a sexual encounter within X amount of years going backwards. Even if they had clean lifestyles, no test positive of anything, couldn't donate. But somebody that had an encounter with an HIV-infected prostitute that was a heterosexual male could. Absolutely. Can you give me constitutional provisions?
And the original intent?
What about original intent?
Of the First Amendment.
The original intent of the First Amendment?
No, because they said the first. Hold on, the First Amendment said that the Constitution could not interfere with the churches and their regulations.
Right, that's right.
But we have some churches nowadays that support gay marriages and all that. but, you know, the original intent can be used as into, the forefathers not agreeing to that fact.
Original intent is a good example, but not with the First Amendment. There's another amendment that you could use. -2. Next group. Next group. First hand I see. Go ahead, Gerard.
Was it the Equal Rights?
Equal Rights Amendment. That's the one I'm looking for, and that's Ramel's group. 1, 2. What was the Equal Rights Amendment? Anybody in the group can say. Cassandra, any of you. What was the Equal Rights Amendment? 5.
Oh, it was the thing talking about how pay was an issue in certain.
The Equal Rights Amendment was designed to make sure that pay was going to be equal between men and women. But how was it written? What did they say in that amendment? Anybody in your group?
That someone could not be, an individual could not be discriminated against by their gender.
They could not